Just trying to embrace myself. You know, the beginning of the Flyers Bruins game, I was trying to prepare myself. So, I was trying to convince my brain that the Flyers are going to lose tonight. And sure enough, they did. Sure enough, they did. I knew, I knew there was no way in hell that the Flyers are going to beat the Bruins tonight. And Tuukka Rask was too damn good to give up a goal for the Flyers. And I just knew it. Okay? I mean, it's not that the Flyers weren't trying. I mean, they just couldn't get the puck past Tuukka Rask. But one thing it pisses me off that the Flyers can't get a freaking point. I knew you know why you know why I knew the Flyers were going to lose because a few two things actually. Well, Philip Myers, he's out for an approximately 4 weeks with a patella right knee injury. And then they bring back up Shane Gossespear. And let me and you know what? I have a message for you, Shane Gossespear. You are still a piece of shit. That's right. I said that. And yes, I am cursing you out. Because I mean, it's still the same old Gossespear. You know, you still suck for Shane Gossespear. And you know what? Chuck Fletcher should have traded you during the trade deadline and bring up and then trade for Eric Stahl. But you know what? Chuck Fletcher has better plans. He knows what he's doing. Okay, he's the GM. I'm not. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan giving my opinion. Okay. So, yes, Flyers got their asses handed to them 2-0. And you know what? The Flyers deserve it. They deserve to end their ninth game winning streak. Okay, I knew it all along. Okay, I understand Boston's a good team. I get that. I understand that Tuukka Rask is a good goalie. And I get it. Okay, and he's celebrating his 33rd birthday. I get that. Okay, but it would if you're a Flyers fan, it would have been nice. I mean, I know everybody wants to see the Flyers be in first place in the Metropolitan Division all by itself, but it didn't happen. Okay, and you know what? You know what? I knew goddamn right well in the third period that the Flyers weren't going to come back. There was no way in hell that they were going to come back to win this game. And Kelchenyov scored a goal, and then Patrice Bergeron scored the goal and made it 2-0. So, you know what? I mean, look, it is what it is, and what this is. What can you do? So, They snapped their 9-game winning streak. So, congratulations to the Boston Bruins for for shutting out the Flyers. So there you go. So yeah, I had to get this off my chest. And the Flyers go to Amalie Arena to play the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's a loss right there too. Okay, that's a loss right there too. And then the Flyers come back home this weekend to play the Minnesota Wild and the Edmonton Oilers. But you know, would have been nice. I mean, it would have been nice to see the Flyers in first place in the Metropolitan Division, but it didn't happen. Okay. I mean, if you're not going to get pucks in the nets, then you deserve to lose a game. Okay. Okay. If you lose, then you're not going to be on top of the Metropolitan Division. Okay, but we still hold out in fourth place in the Eastern Conference, and you know the last game. So for the out of town scoreboards, the Pittsburgh Penguins won 5-2 over the New Jersey Devils, but the Flyers are still ahead by 3 points. The New York Rangers are ahead 2-0 in the second intermission over the Dallas Stars, and the Toronto Maple Leafs they're winning 2-1. There's like 10 seconds left in the third period, and looks like the Maple Leafs will be beating the Lightning 2-1. So, it sucks when you can't, the Flyers didn't even get not one freaking goal, and they couldn't even score a freaking goal. I mean, second period. It just got sloppy in the second period, and then they didn't do a damn thing in the third period. So. Just I just had to embrace myself when I heard the news about Philip Myers. I'm like, you know what, just had to embrace myself. After the puck drop for the Flyers and Bruins, but you know what. But I had a feeling that the Flyer. I just had a feeling that they were just too tired. But I understand the Flyers. I understand the players are tired. I understand. Listen, I understand players I know Konechny tried to score. I'm not pissed at Konechny. I know he tried to score. I know that. I but with other players like Giroux, Couturier, and Kevin Hayes, I know they're trying, but I understand these guys are tired. But there's no excuse. Okay, there's no excuse. Okay. I mean, there, it would have been nice to see. It would have been nice to see the Flyers win on top and be in first place for the Metropolitan Division, but it didn't happen. Okay, it's just something you have to. It's just something I have to accept it as a Flyers fan. Something we all have to accept of losing. Okay, do I want to accept this? No. Do I have to? Yes. If okay, we have to accept the loss right there. But you know, but but what can you do? So, well, I'm already over. I went over 11 minutes I went 11 plus minutes in this video. I had to get something off my chest, but I just think the Flyers are going down right now. But we'll see if they can bounce back this weekend, whether if it's Minnesota or Edmonton. And then you have St. Louis on St. Patty's Day. But, you know, but, hope, but hopefully Philip Myers will come back. He's got a fractured patella right knee, and we can only hope that JVR can come back soon too. But, all right, everybody, take care, and hopefully the next video I'll be in better spirits. But, all right, take care.